and wanton. Now, the word wanton is broken down into two compounds, basically. Wanton, the prefix is won, where you get the word want from, which means you lack. But ton goes back to toe, which means to pull. So basically it's saying you lack pull. You're unpulled, alright? Which basically, that's where you basically get the phrase pull yourself together. So somebody that has no pull, they have no self-control. See? They don't rule over their own spirit. And your spirit is that wickedness in you, that primitive nature, so to speak, that makes you animalistic, which goes into this scripture, Sirach 18:32. Proverbs 25 and 18. He that hath no rule over his own spirit is like a city that is broken down and without walls. So you're like spilled water, man. You just out there, man. You just out and about. And we could look at a nigga and make that judgment, but we could get like that too. You know how we get, man. You jakes, y'all go out the camp. Y'all might hit a bar or something, man. And we all loud and boisterous. Next thing you know, you grabbing on every fucking woman, man. You know what I mean? It's easy to get like that, man. Because you basically become absorbed in the environment you surround yourself all the time, man. Even at work. If you work around a bunch of niggas and you in the midst of them niggas, that shit can absorb you. It can consume you, man. Now the scripture says in Philippians 2, around the 15th verse, that we are light in this wicked and perverse generation, man. So the admonition that's coming through the spirit is to basically separate yourself from the world, man. Basically, in our account, we define a good time as being amongst each other, man. We ain't got to go out to some crazy nigga-infested place to have a good time. We be at the house, we might turn on the game, turn on the fight, talk, joke, reflect on situations that happened that week. You know, barbecue, throw some lamb on the grill. This brother, man, they throw down at the house, man. So you don't define a good, you don't have to define a good time as in going where niggas go, because the Most High is afflicting you to purge you from them, man. To purge you how you were before that, man. And like I said, we all went through that, man, and we all got reproved on that. A lot of brothers got reproved on that, man. I got reproved on that, just that character, that conduct, man. But I think I have one more scripture. It's Sirach 18:32. It says, "Take not pleasure in much good cheer, neither be tied to the expense thereof." And that word cheer basically means like a festival, man. Which goes into in the scripture in Peter's, where it says how, you know, they're riding and banqueting and all that. And that jolly spirit, like the brother brought out in a life lesson, man. Better to go into the house in mourning, man. Because when your ass gets shut down in the spirit from whether you saw something that cut you, or you just got shook up for the first time coming to this truth, that cleanses your mind. Sorrow cleanses your heart, man. You could think straight. When you in that gay-like spirit, the original word gay, you basically you're blissful, which ignorance is bliss. So when you act like you ain't got no worries and nothing bothers you, and you're totally oblivious to the fact that there's missiles aiming at this place, man. So basically, keep your eyes single, man. You know? But I'm gonna wrap it up with that. And the brother Bunyan, man, if you want to, you know, add anything, you go ahead.
Yeah, it's a beautiful lesson, man. The spirit was on the brother to bring it out. And it's real, the fact of the matter is, like you said, keep your eyes single, man, because it's so much you can get caught up in out here, you know. So the best thing to do is lay low and just live a simple life. You ain't got to be that guy, you know. And then when it comes down to escaping, so to speak, you know, every brother has his own way of doing things. He has his own outlet, so to speak, that he takes. So, you know what I mean? Other than that, like the brothers say, man, just man up, man. Like that little boy shit, that shit's over and done with, man. Like we can't go back to that old man. We can't go to the closet and put that old man back on. The scripture talk about how the dog has gone back to his vomit. We've done away with the old man. There ain't no looking back. The only people that's gonna be looking back are those that not of the elect. So it's gonna happen regardless to whomever the Most High choose. But for as for me and my house,
We will serve the Most
we're gonna
High.
serve the Lord. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. So with that, hey, we're gonna say shalom to y'all, bro.
Shalom.